Yeah, good morning. Today I'm probably going to have another offensive, borderline offensive, sensitive topic that I feel like we need to talk about. I'm first going to do some things in the morning. There's some workouts I need to get done before it gets too late, and I need to start my day. Catch you in a tick. There. So here we are again. I need a barber, really. Need a shave. Like I said before in one of my previous videos, I really hate my curly hair. So I tend to keep it short and tidy. The thing is, I said borderline offensive, and some people could take me up wrongly. I'm not telling you to quit on your life situations, but it's something I feel strongly about and came to realize that is your love cannot fix anybody else's problems. If you find someone that's got issues, your love will not be able to fix their issues. It's a choice they have to make within themselves, and it comes back to choice. Maybe they should watch the videos and start off by choice again. Because if they don't make the choice to better themselves and improve themselves and get over their past and get over their issues, they'll always have their issues, and there will always be that disruption. Now, I know, because I've tried to give that sort of love to fix someone, and it makes it even harder for me because now what I really want to speak about is it's tough. You get two sorts of depression. If you grew up as a kid and you weren't depressed as a kid, you're not a chronic depressant. You are not chronically depressed, and you have no need to be on antidepressants. I know, because I was in depressions, as I've said before. Now, situational depression. If you're in a situation that's so bad and you are so unhappy that you need to be on medication daily, or you think about suicide every now and then, you should not be there. You are not happy. You haven't found yourself, your center. You haven't found out who you want to be. You need to step away from it and love yourself. And if those people around you don't love you back for it and they feel they need to leave, they need to do so. You can't force it upon anyone. You can't force the situation upon anyone. You need to let it go. That's a choice you need to make. You came and started watching these videos because you wanted the motivation to get yourself in a positive space. The only way you're ever going to get in positive space is if you allow yourself to go into that positive space. Is to allow yourself to analyze what you need and analyze what you want. Cut away from what you think you need. Cut away from desires of intimacy, affection. Cut away from desires of I want to be loved, I want to be in a loving relationship. If you want to be loved, love yourself. It's as simple as that. If you want to be loved, love yourself. It's as simple as that. Put the two together. It's kind of like a Gemini preaching, and it's got something I've been telling to a few people over these past few days is the easiest way to love yourself is then take the one part of you that wants to be loved and the part of you that wants to give love, and just put the two together and you love yourself. If you are in any situation that you feel medication is what you need to stay happy, then get up. If you weren't on medication as a child growing up, if you're always one of those people, the first one to smile, the first one to make everyone laugh, the first one to have a bit of fun, just get out of it. Get out of the situation, because you are not happy. You're never going to grow or thrive. And you cannot fix the situation with medication. Situational depression, it's always going to be there. If you do not fix the situation, you need to make the choice to step out. Medication is not really going to help you. Medication gives you clarity, it makes you think clearer, because it removes the emotion from your subconscious. Now that emotion is something that's natural. That feeling down is you, your body, your inner core telling you, I'm not happy. I need to get out of this. Think about it. I'm not telling you to quit on whatever you've got, but maybe change the way you deal with it. Remember, your love can't fix anybody else's love or anyone else's damage, and it's acceptable. It's what life is. I know most of my videos has had this happy platform, this happy thing, but this is something that's a little bit more serious, because so many people go into relationships because they are chasing something, and then they want to start changing things. Now, if you meet someone and you feel you need to change these little things about them, like asking them to do things differently, asking them, you're not with the person you want to be. You are trying to make somebody else who you want them to be. If anybody asks you to change who you are, they are taking who you are and trying to change you into the perfect image for them. And that's not acceptable. Do not change yourself for anybody else. If you feel that you want to change, do it for yourself. Don't do it for yourself to make somebody else. And don't do it, I want to be happy in a relationship, so I'm making these changes for me and not for him, or me and not for her. And that's not how it works. The simplest thing that you can do is, I'm not changing for anybody else but myself. Like, I know I need to go through changes and change how I see things, and I'm doing it for me. Emotional detachment from needs and desires and wants. Now, needs, desires is wants. It's human. We all have needs, we all have desires, we all have wants. But if you become emotionally detached from them, they kind of fade away into the background. You don't worry about them. Like the need for intimacy, the need to be in a relationship, the need to have a new car, the want to have a new car, the desire to shine, the desire to gloat, the desire to brag. Because essentially most of those things just become brag rights. You need to let it go. You need to focus. The only thing that you need in life is you need to eat, you need to sleep, you need to drink water, and obviously you need to go to the toilet. That's your needs, that's your basic needs, that's all you need to sustain as a human being. And you need a lot of exercise, you need a lot of happy hormones being pushed through your system through exercise and sunshine. That's what we need. I'm trying to come through in a conversation, because this is essentially a conversation that someone needs to have with you. Someone needs to talk to you about. And yeah, we need to really think about these things that we let in our life and the things we allow to happen in our life. You need to think about what you allow to affect you and allow to change you. Change isn't something that just happened overnight. You see, we all get, as we grow up and go older, we go through these little subtle changes we make within ourselves, and we make those changes because we believe society needs us to be this person. We're looking for a stable relationship, we need to be this person. Stable relationship, we need to be that. Now, I can tell you now, if I had to go into a relationship now, I'd probably stop working out, because I start focusing on what the other person would want of me. The other person want more time from me. The other person would want this from me, and that's unhealthy. Because if the other person cannot accept you for who you are, they shouldn't be in a relationship. They shouldn't even be approaching you. If the other person doesn't like it, then they don't like it. You should just, well, it's either you accept me for who I am, so I can accept you for who you are. Relationship is not about changing. There is compromise, there is sacrifice, yes, but it's not about changing the person you want to be with. You can't make someone be the person you want them to be. And the same goes for that person coming over to you and wanting that from you. They can't expect change for something to become what you want it to be, for it to be stable. It's either it is what you want or it's not what you want. Because that's not what it is. If you want to be with someone, you want to be with them. Why should they have to change if you want to be with them? Don't make people change, because that's how situational depression in relationships develop. That's how situational depression in life develops. And it's something we need to focus on. Like I said, it's a little bit more of a serious topic, it's a little bit more offensive, and a little bit less high energy, and a little bit more trying to break through a barrier of trust and relationship. We need to really sit and think about these things, because these things are the things that changes our lives. I'm trying to help people understand, I'm trying to help you guys understand that what you need to do to achieve this, and how we're gonna, and how the best way is to go about it, and the best things to understand, and the best sacrifices to make. And yeah, I can only do what I can do, and I can talk like you guys are here, and I can have a communication stream going. Think about it. If you're in a situation where your life is put you in such a state that you feel so depressed with life, take a step back, think about it is what you need, what you want in life, and go for that. Live the life you want to live. Start living that life you want to live. Stop being the person you want to be, and see who sticks around, see who follows you, see who's there for you, see who deals with it in a proper way, see who really cares about you, and who understands and who helps you grow and who pushes you forward. For a fact, stepping away from the manly need is one thing nobody will understand, but it's what I need to do, because we don't have that sort of need. We don't have the need for, once you're truly happy with yourself, you kind of lose the need and want for that, and you kind of want more connection based, like a spiritual connection, like a connection, a proper connection between you people. And that is what life's about. It's having a proper connection, not about a love connection. Falling in love is easy. It's about staying in love that's hard. And that's the type of connection that we need. That's the type of connection that we need to thrive upon and push forward. And I want to really thank you guys for really listening, and think about what I'm trying to say to you. And I am still happy, don't get me wrong. I can still do the bouncing thing, but it's something that I feel we need to really sit down with. Like I said before, my links are down below. life. Love life. Love the life you live. Don't love the life you want to live, love the life you live. Talk about how you feel. If you disagree with me, let's do that. Give me a like, dislike, I don't care. It doesn't really matter at all. But there is things that I feel we need to really have a think about when it comes to love and relationships and depression and situational depression. Now, yeah. Peace out. I'm gonna be dad.